Mama always said love is blind. But in Nigeria, love is blind until tribe enters the room. The Adeyemi household in Surulere was known for two things: strong opinions and 4 beautiful daughters: Bisi, Tolu, Sade and Kemi. They grew up speaking Yoruba at home, English in school, and Pidgin with friends. They ate amala on Sundays and jollof rice on Christmas. Life was simple, until love scattered everything. Bisi was the first to drop the bomb. One evening, she cleared her throat at dinner. "Daddy, I want to bring someone home." Mama smiled immediately. "Finally! Who is he? Pastor's son?" Bisi swallowed. "His name is Emeka." Silence. Papa slowly lowered his spoon. "Emeka, from where?" "From Anambra State." Mama blinked twice. "Igbo?" "Yes." That night, Papa called a family meeting. "Bisi, Igbo people are good people, but their traditions are strong. Are you ready?" Bisi answered confidently, "Love is stronger." Papa sighed. He had heard that sentence before. When Emeka's family arrived from Anambra, they came prepared. Palm wine, kola nuts, big entourage. Bisi's aunt whispered, "Why are there so many?" Mama whispered back, "Maybe they think we are doing village meeting." During negotiation, Emeka's uncle began listing traditional requirements: yam tubers, wrappers, symbolic items. Papa leaned toward Mama. Did we give birth to a daughter or start a supermarket? But the real tension came when Emeka's mother examined Bisi from head to toe. "Does she know how to cook ofe onugu?" Bisi smiled politely. "I can learn." The woman nodded slowly. That nod carried weight. Tolu's own announcement was even more dramatic. She didn't ease into it. She just posted a picture in the family WhatsApp group. Her and Yusuf in matching outfits. Caption, "Alhamdulillah, hearts." Mama nearly fainted. Yusuf was from Kano State. Hausa, Muslim, reserved. Very different from loud and expressive Tolu. Papa asked quietly, "Will you convert?" Tolu hesitated. "We are still discussing." That still discussing lasted 6 months of arguments. Her church friends were confused. Her extended family was divided. But Yusuf never pressured her harshly. He explained gently, "Marriage requires alignment, not force." Eventually, she chose to convert, but not because she was bullied. She wanted peace in her home. Still, some family members whispered at the wedding, "They have abandoned us." That sentence stayed with her. Sade met Tamuno during NYSC. Calm, soft-spoken, from Bayelsa State. When she first visited his hometown, she wasn't prepared for the humidity and the river smell, the absence of Lagos fast life. But the people were warm. His mother embraced her. "You are welcome, my daughter." Sade almost cried from relief until one aunt pulled her aside. "In our place, wives don't talk too much." Sade blinked. She didn't talk much anyway, but she didn't like being pre-instructed. Kemi, the baby of the house, shocked everyone the most. Her fiancé was Steve from Benue State. Tenna was charming, funny, romantic, but his extended family, massive. During introduction, over 30 relatives showed up. Papa whispered, "Is he running for governor?" Bride price negotiation turned into cultural lecture. An elder said proudly, "Our women are strong. They can farm and cook." Mama replied sweetly, "Our daughters can cook and run companies." The subtle tension was felt. 4 weddings, 4 cultural explosions. At Bisi's wedding, Igbo tradition insisted on certain rites before Yoruba engagement program. MC got confused. Guests got confused. Even the photographers were confused. At Tolu's wedding in Kano, she had to balance modest dressing with her love for glamour. Some of her Lagos friends whispered, "She has changed," but she smiled through it. Sade's traditional wedding involved river blessing rituals. Her Lagos cousins were fascinated. Kemi's wedding had thief dancers clashing rhythmically with Yoruba talking drums. It was loud, it was chaotic, it was beautiful. Marriage did not test their love. It tested their identity. 3 months after marriage, Emeka's mother moved in temporarily. Temporary became 6 months. Every morning, Emeka's mother would say, "Bisi, in our place." Every afternoon, "Bisi, Igbo wives." One day, Bisi snapped, "Mama, I am Igbo by marriage, not by software update." The house froze. Emeka later said quietly, "You embarrassed her." Bisi responded, "I am drowning." That was their first serious fight. Not about love, about boundaries. In Kano, Tolu struggled quietly. She had adjusted her dressing, learned Hausa greetings, practiced new prayers. But she missed noise. She missed spontaneous laughter. One evening, she called her mother crying, "I feel like I'm performing every day." Mama said gently, "Marriage is not stage. It is home. Make it yours." Slowly, she began inviting neighbors for fusion meals, jollof meat tuwo. Friendships began forming. Sade got a job offer in Lagos, higher pay, better exposure. Tamuno wanted to stay in Bayelsa for family business. For the first time, tribe wasn't the issue, ambition was. His uncle commented, "Yoruba women like too much independence." Sade heard it. She waited for Tamuno to respond. He did. "My wife's growth is not disrespect." That moment strengthened her trust. Every December became war. Benue or Lagos. Tena insisted, first Christmas must be in Benue. Second year too. Third year Kemi protested. "I have parents too." Tena argued, "My people value presents." Kemi replied, "So do mine." They didn't talk for 2 days. Finally, they compromised. They alternate years. Their marriage survived. When children entered, culture tension multiplied. Naming ceremonies turned competitive. Language became political. Food became symbolic. Bisi's son, Chidera Ayomide, refused to speak Yoruba. Grandma blamed Bisi. Bisi blamed Emeka for not correcting his mother. Emeka blamed generation gap. Finally, Bisi declared, "My child will know both sides or none." They hired a language tutor. Peace returned gradually. Tolu's daughter asked, "Am I Hausa or Yoruba?" Tolu paused, then smiled. "You are Nigerian. Simple, powerful." Sade launched seafood export company. When it became profitable, even the critical uncle said, "Our wife is smart." She smiled, not bitter, just proud. At Kemi's second child's naming ceremony, argument erupted over which surname to emphasize. Voices raised, drums paused. Kemi stood. "My child carries both histories. Nobody will erase one." Her father stood beside her and says, "That's my daughter." Everyone laughed, then clapped. 5 years later, all families gathered in Lagos for Mama's 60th birthday. Igbo jollof, Hausa suya, Ijaw fresh fish, Tiv pounded yam, Yoruba amala. Children running around mixing languages, accents blending. Papa raised his glass. "When my daughters chose love, I feared division. Instead, they created bridges." Mama added softly, "Nigeria is loud. Nigeria argues, but Nigeria can also love." The sisters stood together, not as Yoruba girls who married outside, but as women who learned love is not enough. Respect must follow. Communication must stay open, and culture must adapt.